Hey guys, it's Jag. I'm just watching this guy and his fascination with the wall. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's jump back into just another game, Super Mario RPG Super Puzzle Special Episode. Last time we went out the door. Last time we made it to the sunken ship. We heard about a star that fell in the sea and was claimed by someone named Jonathan Jones. Not only do we have to get it for ourselves, we were tasked to go get it by this super creepy town elder. This episode, we're actually going to see if we can get our way through the maze, or through these puzzles, and continue deeper into this sunken ship. Now, these puzzles are completely optional, but I will show them off. Also, I put Mallow back in the party because he has access to Thunderbolt, which works great, if I remember correctly, against undead enemies. As you can see, it almost knocks them out. They have a little bit more health. These are some very strong enemies, but Mallow can basically chew through them if you can keep them supplied with maple syrup. But yes, you do not have to do these puzzles at all if you know the password. I'm going to pretend that I don't, and I'm going to see how many attempts we have at each password, or each letter, that I completely fail at. And I'm not even sure if I remember all the puzzles, to be honest, so that's also going to be a good time to be had by all. But let's quit rambling, let's quit filling time while I go through these. Very strong enemy, and let's actually get into it. Do I want to double my coins? Sure. There he is. It's usually okay if you not too worried about the coins to just go ahead and guess. And we run into the puzzle that I was worried about the most. This is a three-dimensional maze. Press X if you give up. It is super easy to get lost in this maze, and I have done it many times. The trick is you can't see it, you can't see yourself, you just kind of have to feel your way through. There are a few access points where you can see Mario, you can see the holes in the boxes. And I hate this maze more than anything. Out of every one of these puzzle rooms, this is the one that I feel most people complain about. Back at the beginning. So, if I don't... Yep. If I don't solve this pretty quick, and it doesn't look like I'm going to, can go this way a little bit. I think I fell down. Then I'm going to skip to the end when I solve it, because frankly this isn't that interesting of a puzzle to see. So why don't I just do a cut here, solve it, and I'll see you guys when I'm on top. Made it. And yes, I hate this maze. There is a solution to this on GameFAQs. Two things that you want to take away from this is, if you feel like you can't go any further, always jump because there are stairs. When you get to this area below Mario, just keep going all the way back down, all the way to the back, and you'll fall. If you fall, you're still on the right path. After that, it's pretty much, if you remember those two things, it's actually easy to sort your way out. Because, yeah. But getting to that point is kind of a pain. Anyways, step on the switch. You get a royal syrup for your trouble. We will throw out... we'll throw out an Able Juice. I don't need that as much anymore. And you get your first clue. It has 2 vowels. Let's get out of here. Alright, on to the next fight and the next puzzle. Shouldn't be too hard. Mallow. Thunderbolt, go! Yeah, let's go ahead and do a group hug. Couldn't hurt. Little top off. And then finish with the super hammer. There we go. Alright, this puzzle. The idea is that you stop the springs at certain points so that a ball will fall from this side and bounce over here and hit that switch. It's a little bit of a trial and error. You're going to want to see how fast and how far the balls fly. Start that one there. Stop that one there. This is going to be way too close to one side. And not even... Alright, so... Right there. Right there. And let's try... Here. See how that does. Oh, very slightly off. Let's go. I was afraid of that, to be honest. You can start and stop these, by the way, and I probably should have, but I wanted to gamble. There we go. Perfect. Right there. And... right there. I believe the spotlights are a sort of guide, but they aren't perfect. You're only going to get this with a little trial and error, and that's too far away. Yeah, alright. So... nope. Nope. There. There. And... there. There we go. Perfect. You got a flower, and the next clue. It is found on the bed of the ocean. So 2 vowels and found on the bed of the ocean. To the next fight. I will probably just end up showing all of these fights because they're semi-required to get in the door, so why not? Alright, Mallow. Thunderbolt. Actually, you know what? Next time Mallow comes around, if these guys are alive, I should probably show off Shocker. Glove slap, baby, glove slap. Glove slap, it's a love slap. It's in the name, I should stop. Let's do a super jump. I would love to get enough practice to do that well. Well, he's dead. Death Sickle. Obviously, that inflicts fear. It is not an instant KO as far as I know. God, I hope not. Wonk Glove. You guys can't have too much HP left. Slap. Slap. Hammer? Hammer? There we go. Hammer trump slap. Alright. And Mario levels up to level 12. Let us increase your magic attack and magic defense. And Mallow also reaches level 12. Hey, Mario actually leveled up before Mallow for once, as far as I've noticed. Finally. Alright. So this puzzle is the paratrooper will follow you around, obviously. We've already failed, so I'm going to reset. And your goal is to knock the ball on the switch. There you go. That one's very simple. There is an S in the word. Alright, that's all we needed to do in this room. That is the simplest of the puzzles. Alright, we're done with up here. Let's get these 3 done. Actually, yeah, I will show... yeah, let's do that. Shocker is a very expensive ability, but it is very cool. It's an upgraded Thunderbolt and does massive damage. That's all there is to it. Just wanted to show that off because that's actually my favorite graphic in the game. Follow these coins. And we failed. Believe you have to collect every coin. Well, let's find out. Yep, and if you collect it out of order, you fail entirely. So you kind of have to be fast and have good depth perception with this one. But not too fast. Just fast enough. You have to go the appropriate speed. He's got the speed, he's got the distance, he's failing entirely. I think I dislike this puzzle next to the maze the most. You really have to watch the motion of the coins and have good depth perception. Be fast. Don't collect the coin too quickly. Don't screw up. And this is great in isometrics, let me tell you. I don't think I have complained about the isometric camera enough in this Let's Play. I should do it all the time. Why? Because it's terrible for platforming. There. Got it. Your item here is obviously a ton of coins, and the clue, it has 4 consonants. So, 4 consonants found on the bed of the sea floor. 2 vowels, 1 S. One very, very dead creeper. Very dead. Alright, now in this one, you have to hit the cannonballs so they hit these blocks. And they have different timings, so... Oh, you have to run out to reset. Fantastic. So, you have to be very accurate and precise. Each cannonball starts the next cannon. As you can see, it's not that hard. At least 2 consonants are side by side, and we get a single mushroom. We will chunk that immediately. And now for the 6th. I thought there were 6 puzzles. Well, we'll find out if we go in here. I might be wrong. I thought there was at least one more puzzle that you have to do with a doppelganger Mario. We will find out because we've done all we can in here anyway. Alright. Mallow. Oh, uh-oh. Elegy. Elegy? Elegy? How do you pronounce it? Does anybody really care? It gives you silence, and it sucks. Stop beating up on Mario! Die, Creeper, you don't belong in this world. I believe the timing for that one is as soon as it hits the ground, which would make sense. Right, you're silenced. Which means I should therapy you next round. Excuse me! Next round. Oh, don't silence Mallow. He might still have that accessory I gave him. He does not. Fantastic. Well, we'll just Wonk Glove. You know what? I care a lot more about Mallow getting therapy than Mario. God knows I've abused Mallow enough. He needs all the therapy he can get. Alright. Mallow, put this guy out of my... Wow! Goodbye, princess. Put this guy out of my misery, please. Thank you, Mallow. And Bowser levels up, and we will give him gas. We will give him gas. Let's give him power. Alright. Let us do a group hug. And then save. Always a good idea to save. If you are actually pretty thoroughly convinced you're done with the video. Is there really only 5 doors? I know there's a 6th puzzle. I know there is one. I'm not doing you again. Oh well, let's just continue on. Maybe we'll run into it. What's the switch? What's this switch? These switches do nothing. Yet, you need to get this obviously out of place barrel. Go, little barrel, go! Little barrel this way. There we go. Good barrel. Let's very slowly and obnoxiously make our way over to the switch. Thank you, barrel. Ah, this might be my 6th clue, but it's not the room I thought it was. The R comes before the L. Alright, now we have all 6 clues. The password. It's found on the bottom of the C. It has 4 consonants. It has 2 vowels. 2 of the consonants are next to each other. It ends in an S. That means, if I'm spelling it correctly, the password is pearls. And I passed by. There we go. Now, let's see. There we go. And we have a boss fight. You know what? We're going to do that boss fight starting out in the next episode, guys. I will see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today, and I hope you had a great time. Y'all have a great day. Later.